Hey, what's up YouTube? I got a Vectrex today from an estate sale online, which is really cool. I'm super excited to get this. I had a Vectrex come in the mail about a month ago, but it came damaged, and unfortunately I had to send it back. So I've been really excited to get a Vectrex, and I finally got one. And I actually did an unboxing video, but it turned out really crappy. So what I decided to do was just show you the box and the contents, and show you the Vectrex all powered up. To save you time and just let you see what the game system's all about. So I got this from an estate sale with a warning that basically it comes as is, untested. Took a chance on it, and it actually has turned out pretty well. You can actually see here on the box the serial number is listed, which is cool, and it matches the serial number on the console, which I actually think is pretty cool. So inside the box comes, and bear with me, I'm just using an iPhone. And I do apologize for the vertical cam, but as a Vectrex, you need to show that. So I didn't want to do a flip mid-video. So just bear with me while I open these. And then I drop coupons on the floor. You can see the Vectrex front right now. Sorry about this. I dropped a couple of these on the floor. You can see the system box here. Brings real arcade play home. Built-in screen. I think that's actually pretty awesome. I'll just flip the box around real quick. You can see some of the Vectrex offerings. Right here they really feature Scramble. One of the only games I actually own is Berserk, which is right here. And I have the overlay for that, and I'll show you that in a moment. I'm pretty excited to try that. Here's the other side of the box. So you can see there's some tape damage, but honestly for a box this old, this is from about 1981, I believe. I'm probably wrong on that. Double check, but that's pretty good. And then it just shows you the other side of the box, and just some people enjoying it, and some weird tape-damaged picture. So anyways, what comes in the box, let's shift that back to a more neutral position. There we go. What comes in the box is your traditional plastic case, which actually was really impressed that it came in this. Kind of tells you it's got everything it normally comes with. You get your traditional warranty package, custom accessories, that nonsense. You get a coupon to EGM magazine for 44% off Vectrex players. I really want to send this in. You get your Vectrex owner's manual, which looks pretty good. I mean, it's got some creases damaged, but the binding is good, and there's no tears or water damage or anything. So there you go. And then you get this larger Vectrex kind of pamphlet, and that's pretty cool. It's pretty large. There's no damage to it. It basically just kind of gives you highlights of the system. I think I don't know if this was designed for selling it or kind of for realtors, or retailers. Sorry, but anyways, it's basically a pamphlet. So, but it's just huge, and that's what comes with the Vectrex. It does come with the standard controller, and don't mind the stains on here. This is just weld residue. I just can't get it off. If you actually know how to clean this weld residue off. It's just a standard counter. Oh, I would love to know. I've tried a Mr. Clean Eraser, no luck. Anyways, sorry for the side rant. The buttons are really good. I don't think this thing has been used very much, probably for a couple weeks. The stick, there's hardly any wobble in it. If you've ever used Vectrex sticks, they have a huge wobble in it. It's like this. And this guy is pretty good. Like, it's got a little bit, but for a Vectrex, I will take that any day. No damage to the controller itself. I've put the Berserk overlay because I got that. I've been waiting for that. I bought Berserk a month ago. I've been wanting to play it, so I put the Berserk overlay on there. But you can see the system itself. There's no damage. It's in really good shape. The only damage, actually, I must add, there is a little bit of damage. The only damage is which unfortunately you probably can't see, and I don't have a flashlight handy, so I apologize. You actually can't see that at all. The on-off knob, the plastic has broken off. It came with the plastic. I'll probably just repair it. But this little bag was actually in there, and that's the on-off knob. So I'll just put that back together and seal it back up. But that doesn't cause any damage to the system. And time to turn it on. I've actually tested it already, and it works. But let's go ahead and turn this on. It does have that Vectrex buzz, but apparently there's a kit online, and I'll put a link in the video. It's only a couple bucks, I think, and you can get a kit that, if you have a little bit of skill, you can get rid of that buzz noise. But altogether, the system itself is in really great condition. I got a multi-cart to use because I really wanted to play Berserk and Mindstorm, but the originals have so many bugs. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. The originals have so many bugs that I really wanted the updated versions, and I wanted to try some of the demos. So I'm still going to try to collect for the whole system because it's such a small library, but that multi-cart is going to let me get started and just really enjoy it. So anyways, I'm going to switch over onto the original games, or, I'm sorry, from the original games to the mods, and there's a Berserk debugged, and this one's really cool. I'm just going to pick that. And it's basically Berserk. They've just fixed the bugs that cause the game to crash and basically make it a little bit more difficult, from what I've understood. And I probably, you can see my hand here, I'm going to play it with my right hand, which I'm a lefty, and with one hand, so in Berserk, you will fail quite quickly. Let's focus in on the screen here so you can get a good look. Overall, I just love the Vectrex graphics. The smoothness, you can see there, the face is trying to kill me. Gotta get these guys down here, and they ran, and then I get the bonus. Cool. So yeah, that's the Vectrex. Let me just show you one other game. As I smack the controller, or the cartridge, and it looks like I reset it. And the only other game I'll show you is one that you may or may not have seen, but I really just want to show because it was one of the first games that one of my friends Travis showed me back in college, and it just blew me away. I really wanted a Vectrex ever since I saw it. Let me fix it because it sounds like the cartridge isn't being set properly, so let's just put that properly back in and see if it pops back up, and it looks like there we go. Sorry for that. I like how the multi-card even has a little bit of music to it. So one of the original games that I played on the Vectrex back in college was Spike, and I love Spike. I actually have Spike in the closet here. I'll get it out later, but I'm gonna take the Berserk overlay off. It's cool how you can just take them off, and they're just really cool. I like to collect these. Unfortunately, I don't have the Spike overlay, but I'm gonna definitely try to get that. But one of the best things about Spike is how it uses this digitized voice back in the early 80s, and it's basically a platformer, kind of like Donkey Kong. You can go left and right, you can attack, you can move this ladder around, and what that lets you do is, oops, I died. Darn it. The goal is to use the ladders creatively like this, and it's kind of like Frogger meets Donkey Kong. It's really cool to get up there, and this is impossible with one hand. It's just really hard. You want to get that object, and then you get it. I know there'll be more objects and things. Actually, I think that's the exit. Is that the exit? My goodness, it's been so long since I played Spike, I don't even remember what to do here. You two, feel free to help me out here. I'm in Spike noob mode. Ah, there we go. Looks like you just have to jump into the door. I love it. It's like Pac-Man. Anyways, that's Spike. That's the Vectrex. I'm really excited to play this, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Just fair warning, I did no editing on this. This is straight from my iPhone. If you're interested in seeing more, I'll be glad to edit this. I can cut it down a couple of minutes. Anyways, thanks for watching.